Hello dear students, good morning to all of you. As we were discussing or we have started the brief explanation of Consumer Protection Act 1986. So dear students, in the previous class we have already discussed so many terms of the Consumer Protection Act, that who can claim, who can file the for compensation and what. Now dear students, today we will discuss the redressal agencies under Consumer Protection Act. Dear students, as we know that there are three types of redressal agencies, three-tier machineries has been settled for redressal of the consumer grievances. In this term, dear student, first is district forum. A consumer can directly contact to the district forum, but there are some criteria. First of all, dear students, we should know about the district forum. That in the district forum, dear students, there is one president and two members, in which one should be a woman duly appointed by the state government. Dear students, the district forum has the right to receive the consumer's complaint till rupees 20 lakh. Under the 20 lakh, this is under the procedure or criteria of under the criteria of district forum. District forum can receive and give the explanation and their advices, or we can say their decisions of the complaints to the consumers. And the district forum can also refer the complaints to the opposite party concerned and send the sample of the goods for testing in laboratory. Dear students, these district forums must have to settle the dispute within the 30 days of the receiving the complaint, or especially enrollment of the complaint. Not only receiving the complaint, whenever enrollment of the complaint has been done, thereafter within the 30 days these complaints should be settled. But suppose that if the district forum has given the decision, but the consumer is not satisfied with the decision given by the district forum, then they can also appeal within or before the 30 days of passing the order by a district forum in the state commission or state forum. Now dear students, as we know that state forum, in each state one state forum is there to listen for listening the consumer grievances, and each commission consists one president and two members, but here there is no restrictions that one should be a lady. And in the state commission, the grievances transferred from, or the grievances of the consumer not satisfied with the district forum decision is listened. Also, it has a consumer can directly complain to the state commission if the complaints are at least 20 lakh but not more than 1 crore. After, it means from 20 lakh to 1 crore 1 crore rupees complaint can be directly filed in a state commission, and a state commission has the same right as the district commission has. And still, if the consumers are not satisfied with the state commission's decision, then they can also go for the settlement or for getting the judgment to the national commission, but this can be happened only within the 30 days of the passing the order. Now dear students, in national commission, all those consumer complaints can be filed which are not satisfied with the district forum, state forum, and also those applicants or those consumer who have their grievances more than 1 crore rupees value, more than 1 crore rupees value, they can directly complain to the National Commission too. And the National Commission has the right to issue order for replacement of the mentor removal and pay the compensation for the loss too. But dear students, as we know that in state and district forum, one president and 2 members are there, but in National Commission, one president and at least 4 members are appointed by the central government. And it can directly receive the complaint from the applicants or the consumers which have complaints of more than 1 crore rupees. Now dear students, so many remedies has been given or available to the consumers under the Consumer Protection Act, which are remove defect in goods and deficiency in services, thereafter replace defect goods with one with no defects, refund price, pay a reasonable amount of compensation for any loss or injury suffered, pay punitive damages in appropriate circumstances, discontinue unfair trade practices, not to offer hazardous goods, withdraw hazardous goods from sale, seize manufacturing hazardous goods, pay an amount to Consumer Welfare Fund, and issue corrective advertisement to neutralize the effect of misleading ads and pay adequate cost to the parties. So regarding these complaints, remedies are available for the consumers. Now dear students, nowadays you can see there are so many or number of organizations working for consumer awareness, who are playing a vital role for educating and awareing the consumer regarding their rights, duties and responsibilities. These organizations are also helping the consumer to file a complaint against those traders who are involved in unfair trade practices or who are involved in adulteration or black marketing or in other things. Regarding these terms, dear students, some organizations are important which names are indicated over here, like Consumer Coordination Council Delhi, Voluntary Organization in Interest of Consumer Education Delhi, Mumbai Grahak Panchayat Mumbai, Consumer Association Kolkata, Consumer Unity and Trust Society Jaipur. And dear students, these organizations and NGOs are playing a vital role for issuing time to time periodicals and journals to make the consumers aware, educating the consumers. They are also operating some seminars, workshop, training programs, so that consumer can be aware regarding their right. And not only they are awareing the consumers, they are also encouraging consumers to take an action against the unfair trade practices, and they are also helping those consumers which are unknown regarding the consumer rights, and they don't know about the platform that where they should complain the file. And if they are not properly educated and they do not know the term, so the consumer organizations or NGOs are also helping to file a case in favor of or by supporting or in behalf of the consumers to the related consumer forum against the seller and manufacturer. So dear students, now I think we have discussed all the terms related to the Consumer Protection Act. Now after this chapter we will start the discussion on financial management. Till then, thank you.